welcome back to my channel Easy Accountancy. Today we are going to continue a very important term that is called as asset. Asset is widely used everywhere in the world. In normal common language we call asset as property. So day-to-day life we called it as a property. In accounts we are saying an asset. Then what is an asset? Asset means property of any kind owned by a businessman is called an asset. This is the statement of asset. In this statement we understand that asset is owned by the businessman or the organization. This asset belongs to the organization, or the property belongs to the organization. Now asset has also known as legal rights owned by the business, by which money value can be attached. So money value is very important in this. So 2 points we covered right now. First is the business organization or businessman has to own it, and the second is this should has a money value. So money value is very important for asset, unless we can't say it is an asset. And the third is very important, that is called, it has also known as a legal rights. Legal rights we can't see, but we can utilize it. So there is one more element in the asset which include, that is which we normally call as a intangible. So the asset can be tangible, that is a physical form, or intangible. So asset, three main elements are: it should be owned by the business organization, it should have money value attached to it, the asset can be tangible, that is physical, like land, building, furniture, or it can be any legal rights. So which rights we can utilize it, we can convert into money form, but we can't see. So intangible is anything which we can't see, which we can't touch, but asset can be intangible. So these are the three main types. Then only we can say this is an asset. So I would like to repeat the statement again. Asset is a property, that is what we have commonly known as a property, or legal right which is intangible in nature, owned by the business, which is supposed to be owned by business or businessman, by which or to which money value can be attached. So money value should be there. So these three elements are highly important to, we can say this kind of things can be known as an asset. Now after knowing asset, I will give you a few examples to clarify this. Any business organization owned furniture. So furniture business organization can sell and earn some money value. So organization owned itself indicates a owned. They can convert or resell it and make money out of it. It has a money value. And this is a tangible in nature. We can see furniture, we can touch the furniture. So furniture has some physical form, that is called tangible in nature. So all these things are satisfied, then we can say that furniture is an asset to the organization. But there is a classification of asset. Asset can be defined or classified in two main terms. One is called as a current asset and second is known as a non-current asset. Let's see what is the classification of assets. The asset mainly classified as per the Companies Act 1956 Schedule 6. Classification of asset has been done as first is a current asset and second is a non-current asset. So let's see what do you mean by current asset. Current assets are those assets which can easily get converted into cash within a year. So in the current asset, the organization can convert assets into cash within a very short time. As everyone know that accounting we are doing always for 1 year, that is for 12 months. So within 12 months, if any asset is get converted into cash form, then this is called as a current asset. So for example, prepaid expenses, bills receivable, these assets are known as a current asset. Now as I said, these assets are known as a current asset. That means these assets we can immediately get converted into cash within a short while, maximum time, or at most they have to get converted within a year. So within 12 months any asset get converted, that is called current asset, which the current year what we are going to deal with it. Now the next term is the non-current asset. As we can say, current asset, non-current asset, these both are exactly opposite to each other. So this current asset get converted into cash within a year. So certainly non-current asset will not get converted into cash within a year. This non-current asset is also known as fixed asset. As per its name, fixed, that means constant, keep going, ongoing from 1 year to next year. So it is not immediately get converted into cash, it is keep going on. That's why non-current asset is also known as fixed asset. Now this non-current asset or fixed asset further divided into two parts. The first part is known as a tangible asset, second part is known as an intangible asset. As we have seen at the time when we are explaining the term asset, at that there it is clearly mentioned as asset can be a tangible, that is in physical form, or intangible, that is non-physical form, we can't see, we can't touch. So tangible and intangible, again these two terms are exactly opposite with each other. Tangible means which we can see, we can touch, while intangible means we can't see, we can't touch. The things which we can see and we can touch is called as a tangible asset. So let's see what are the list of the tangible assets. The examples: land, building, machinery, computer. With the help of this you can understand we can easily see land or any building, machinery or computer. You can touch that. So these are having known as tangible asset. Asset means which we can easily sell and convert them into cash. So these are having a possession or is known as a property owned by the organization. So it has some money value, that's why these things are known as an asset. These things we can see, we can touch, and it is not like that ki one day we have used it, second day we throw it away. It's not a use and throw. We are keep using building, land, machinery over the period of time like 1 year, 2 years. So more than a year, more than a year, if any asset has been get utilized by the organization, then it is called as a fixed asset. And that fixed asset, if we can see, we can touch, then this known as tangible fixed asset or tangible asset. Focus on intangible asset. What is the intangible asset? Intangible assets are the asset which we can't see, which we can't touch. So here I have given the example, that is the patents and goodwill. Goodwill is something which is called as a reputation in your organization, in the market. We come to know the reputation, but we cannot see the reputation. So that's why we can't see, which we can't touch. That is why it is called as an intangible asset. So again, I will brief it. Current assets are those assets which is converting into cash within a year, while non-current assets are also known as a fixed asset which is held by the organization for long term. So they are normally used or normally purchased for investment purpose, for production purpose, or for resale. So that will help the business organization for wealth management. You can say that long-term assets, non-current asset, that is a long-term assets. Business organization is purchasing for long duration. So they can utilize it for more than a year. So that's the basic and very important difference between current asset and non-current asset. Current asset is within a year and non-current asset is more than a year, that is for long term. So more than a year, so I am saying it here, years. The fixed asset or non-current asset further divided into as per their nature: tangible asset and intangible asset. Tangible asset are those assets which we can see, which we can touch and use for long duration, while intangible assets are the asset which we can't see, which we can't touch, but still it is utilized for investment purpose, for reselling some investment. They don't have any physical existence but have money value attached. That's why it is known as an asset, intangible asset. Today, right now, we covered the term asset, that is normally called as property, which is supposed to be owned, has money value attached, and can have tangible and intangible both. The second part we have seen the classification of assets. So it has been classified in two ways. One is the first is the current asset, which is used within 1 year, and non-current asset, which is used for long term, so more than a year. And the examples of the current assets are prepaid expenses, bills receivable, while non-current asset further divided into two things, that is a tangible asset, intangible asset. So fixed asset further divided into two parts, tangible, which we can see, which we can touch, while intangible we can't see, we can't touch. So this is the brief of asset. We required asset term again and again when we start learning more accounts. If you have any query, feel free to text me. I will revert you as soon as I get this. You can, if you like my channel, please do like, subscribe. There is a bell icon there, so you can click there and share it with the maximum so everyone get benefited. So do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Stay safe, stay home.